Do this motherfucking white trash dude on an airplane.
It's pretty hilarious. So it's spirit passenger gets lit on airplane.
I did see this.
Kill that.
Hey, I was thinking, what a lucky guy's got like so much room on this shitty ass airliner. The dude is such a snitch. The dude who can't believe it. Yeah. The Arab dude's like, I spent 4 hours going through security for this. You would be indignant.
Oh, it's the worst.
And that guy is a trashy dude who probably smokes so many cigarettes.
He's a just shaver, bro. We can just do
he's a
that one
just
right
shaver,
here,
bro.
too. I don't even...
But I believe him right here. I believe that.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. I believe everything.
What sucks about this, too, is like, always travels with the garbage bag, too.
That sucks.
Yeah, all right, listen. People are going to say, well, you always defend white trash people.
Well, they need an advocate, Will.
I think this guy is, possibly an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Possibly
Took a sleeping pill.
Possibly
Who
took a
knows?
sleeping pill, but a lot of people I don't think people give enough credence to how difficult it is for some people to get on a fucking
Fly.
airplane.
I agree. I completely agree.
You're dealing with for some people that is like one of the bravest things they'll do that decade is to fly.
It really is.
I always think of it when I'm at the airport. You can tell there's two types of people. There's people who are like, this is like taking a shit to me. I do this for work all the time.
Yeah.
And there's people who are like, well,
It's like
goodbye.
Yeah. That's how I feel. It's like an alien civilization.
People say when you go on a trip, people always say bye to you in a little bit of a different way, right? Right?
Yeah,
They're always like, when you're even your parent, bye. Hey, come here, give me one more hug before you leave. You know what I mean? We all know that you could die. It's
true.
unlikely, but you could die.
Yeah, it's definitely
You
true.
know? I was saying this to my buddy the other day. I think this is a common complaint amongst people, but I always laugh. It's like, hey, are you really afraid of this thing? Well, let us just like feel your balls, invade your personal space.
Yeah.
Like make you feel like a terrorist, or maybe even be afraid that we're gonna arrest you right before we put you in this box.
It's an aluminum tube that goes faster than you've ever gone before.
Yeah, that you're already afraid of. You know, I'm already afraid. I'm like, I booked the ticket.
Don't
I'm
trust the drunk pilots.
Every time I look at my flight number, I picture it on the news.
Yeah. Did this plane get its firmware update correctly?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
My guy get a good night's sleep last night. All that shit.
This bitch wife really get on his ass before he left today?
But I used to. We watched that clip a little bit before the show, and I was like, I used to do that with cigarette smoking. I'm trying to remember the times I did it. There was a couple places where I think I remember one time being like on a subway train doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
Just snapped out.
Like you just a couple times doing it in home, like especially if you smoke at home, you could go to someone else's house and light up and be, oh my God, and like a second later.
Yeah.
But I definitely remember a couple of times where I had that same reaction that guy had, where I was like, what are you? It's like almost like you're sleepwalking.
Yeah.
And then you come out of it.
It's almost like you hear when people break into other people's houses, but they really just like think it's their house and they're hammered. They sit
Robert
down.
Downey Jr. did that.
Yeah. They feed the dog.
Climbed into bed with a kid,
Yeah.
thinking it was his bed.
Jesus, that's like the worst case scenario of that. He